The search for two friends who drowned in the Umdloti River in Durban is resuming this morning. It was called off last night due to poor visibility. Reaction Unit South Africa says the group were fishing when two of them took a swim to cool off from high temperatures, but the pair then experienced difficulties and disappeared underwater. Our senior reporter Dasen Thathiah joins us with the very latest. Dasen, good to have you back. I just wonder if there's any update at all regarding this rather recovery operation, I think we can safely call it at this time.
Ultimately, work is still continuing here at the river. In fact, just a short while ago, Reaction Unit brought out its helicopter, and the reason for that was just to clear some of the water hyacinth that was obscuring the view of the search teams that were in the water at the time. The SAPS is also here with a K9. There's also IPSS Rescue that's here as well. They're all trying to work together, but what was getting in the way was that water hyacinth that you're seeing now. So the helicopter was used to clear some of that away, because that is the particular area where the boys were last seen. They were here, the two of them, with a group, in total they were about a group of about 9 of them. And the reports are that they could be in that vicinity, and that's where those teams will now have to work. So far, there hasn't been any progress. It is a very intricate operation because of the challenges that they have here and the environmental factors that they're dealing with at the river. So they are working slowly and strategically in order to allow the dog to also do its work. The intention is for the dog to point out where the boys could possibly be. I was saying to you a short while ago that the families were waiting here on the riverbank to see if there was any progress in locating the children. I have with me now Nokolo Ngema, who's the mother of Andile. Nokolo, firstly, thank you so much for talking to me. I know it's such a hard time for you, especially because you are now waiting for any kind of information that will come from the search teams. What happened yesterday when Andile left home?
So Andile uhambe izolo ekseni abo 9. Me hamba ubizwa abangani bakhe bememeza bethi asambe ngiye groundini udlala ibhola. Vele into yabo bahlezi beyenza udlala ibhola. Mebehamba kuthenga mina ngiclineke ngibe sendlini. Lethi ngisuke ngiphezulu komunye usisi. Mengifika lapho ngithe ngisanda kufika nje ngaphela isikhathi kwafika imoto ebomvu izongifuna. Imoto engayazi egcwele ubhuti bamande. Mengibuza ukuthi yoba labo ngeke ngikwazi ukuphuma ngize kubantu engabazi. Mase kuvela usisi walo munye umntwana omenze noAndile usibongiseni. Mevela so asho ukuthi noxolo woza ngoAndile. Ngivane ngicabanga ukuthi hayi sikhona lento eyenzekile. Kuthe ngifike emotweni wabechaza ubhuti ukuthi uAndile badrownile bawu2 benabangani bakhe khona la eMoland, eMount Moland. Ayisizeke la mesifika la nasificeke laba abanye abawu7 basihlila ngaphandle, abawu6 lo we7 bese phezulu ngobe nobukhombise lapha indlela. Mesifika ke la bechaze ukuthi shuthi bebedoba ekudobeni kwabo bagcina sebebhukuda. Mebebhukuda bagcina bedlala i-challenge ukuthi biza igama lami bawuzofika qala la engathi ke la phakathi impela emotional phakathi. Ila khona bese beminza khona wazama oyedwa ukuthi abahlenga ukuthi ukukhula kubona kwasho ukuthi bayamsinda babili lo wami usembambe ngesandla lo munye la emhlanje wagcina ededela ngoba naye uthi bebuyele emuva ngaphakathi.
Do you know if they had come here before? I mean, was this a spot that they knew, but it's quite far from your home as well if you're coming from Waterloo.
Angifuni kamba manga angazi kodwa ngomawufika la ubabuza bona izolo abanye babo bathi bake bezofika khona le ndawo, abanye bathi bayaqala yena kodwa ngoba kuthi uyena uAndile othe uyayazi yena uzobakhombisa wakeweza la before yena. So ngeke ngisho ukuthi bonke bebeyazi noma kanjani obazi uyena shothi lo wami laba abanye bebengayazi.
Thank you so much for your time. I'll leave you now. Nokolo, I know that you want to watch what the search teams are doing. I'm so sorry for what's happened. Tumelo, I see that the helicopter is now taking off again. You know, it's quite sad because of the families. They thought that the boys were still in the vicinity. They were quite close, but in fact they were quite far away coming down to this river. Fortunately, at the time, there were neighbors here that were able to assist when those boys came to them for help, and that's how they actually had alerted these search teams to allow this search to begin. So it seems like they will continue here. Fortunately, the weather is still allowing them to do that. And after this, after the helicopter goes up, they will continue in the water with the search dog as well as the rest of the search teams. But through all this while, families are sitting here waiting anxiously. I'm also told that the principal of the school that the boys attend is meant to come here because he has reached out to the family after hearing what has happened.
Well, Dasen, of course, can't imagine what the parents are going through at this particular time. We understand that both boys in grade 5 and 6 respectively, and we can see their operation still ongoing, looking for the young boys. Yesterday, we understand they had to, of course, suspend them due to poor visibility, but now seems the weather's on their side. The helicopter will be taking, of course, to air now, and thereafter you could see operation members getting ready to also make their way inside the river. Dasen Thathiah, we'll be sure to catch up with you again once, colleague, there's anything else in terms of any updates whatsoever. The school principal, where the two boys also attended, understandably, will be joining in the parents as they wait to hear any update around this operation regarding finding the two young boys' bodies.